3, 2, 1.
What are steroid hormones made of? The answer is D, lipids. What piece of equipment is essential for boxing? The answer is A, glove. Who is the lead actress in The Hunger Games? The answer is A, Jennifer Lawrence. What is the fundamental particle that makes up an atom? The answer is B, electron. Who directed, wrote, and starred as the newly elected President of the United States in the 2003 comedy movie Head of State? The answer is B, Chris Rock. What is the translation of the saying Quid pecare licet pecet minus? The answer is D, one who is allowed to sin, sins less. Some plants grow in an area where there are many leaf-eating animals. Having which feature would best help the plants survive around the leaf-eating animals? The answer is C, sharp thorns. A student leaves a bag of acorns on the playground. Which one of these will most likely take it? The answer is C, a stray local chipmunk. Who scored the most goals in a World Cup final? The answer is C, Gary Lineker. Where in the world will a person have the smallest shadow at noon? The answer is D, near the equator. The Himalayan mountain range is located in which continent? The answer is B, Asia. Who was the pharaoh during the building of the Great Pyramid of Giza? The answer is A, Khufu. Duckweed and cattails serve what role in the food chain in freshwater biomass? The answer is D, primary producer. What is the famous painting where a skull is hidden among flowers? The answer is D, the scream. What are generally divided into prosimian and non-prosimian? The answer is B, primates. What is the largest unit of time? The answer is D, eon. What is the hottest temperature ever recorded on Venus? The answer is D, 932 degrees Celsius. What Degrassi, the Next Generation character, played by actress Cassie Steele, was more or less Emma Nelson's sidekick in the first 2 seasons, but in season 3 debuted a new look and personality? The answer is D, Manny. Which element is known as the Earth's atmosphere chief constituent? The answer is C, oxygen. John Schneider was cast in The Dukes of Hazzard in the role of which character? The answer is B. Bo Dupe. What is the force that attracts two objects with mass? The answer is A. Gravity. Which planet did the Mariner 10 probe take pictures of in 1974? The answer is D. Mercury. Her last words were, "My GD. What's happened?" The entire world mourned her tragic death. The people that watched her funeral were probably more than those who watched her beautiful wedding. The answer is B. Diana Spencer. A javelin's flight is most affected by which factor? The answer is B. Length. Who sculpted the David statue? The answer is B. Michelangelo Buonarroti. What is the pet animal that Glenn Close's deranged character cooks in the 1987 movie Fatal Attraction? The answer is B. Rabbit. Capital city of Brazil with Christ the Redeemer statue? The answer is C. Brasilia. Which game features a world that is constantly moving and changing? The answer is A. No Man's Sky. Which company launched Gmail in 2004? The answer is B. Microsoft. In what year was the position of Postmaster General removed from the cabinet and placed in the United States Postal Department itself? The answer is D. 1971. Who is the Norse god associated with thunder and lightning?
The answer is C. Freya.
What is the world's tallest sand dune located in? The answer is A. Sahara. Which part of the brain is involved in the coordination of voluntary motor movements? The answer is C. The cerebellum. In which part of the world was coffee first prepared as a beverage? The answer is D. Ethiopia. What is the name of the town where Footloose takes place? The answer is D. Beaumont. On January 19, 2006, NASA launched the unmanned mission New Horizons to explore Pluto, on a one-way trip of how many years? The answer is C. 9. Who had placed the curse on the Sleeping Beauty? The answer is A. Maleficent. Which item of clothing is typically worn under a suit jacket? The answer is B. Turtleneck. Which of these structures form when materials are deposited, buried, and cemented? The answer is D, sedimentary rocks. Which is not a type of capacitor? The answer is D, dry. Which kitchen utensil is used to grate hard cheese, vegetables, or chocolate? The answer is A, graters. Where does most geological activity takes place? The answer is B, at plate boundaries. Which of these elements is a transuranium actinide? The answer is D, plutonium. Ringworm and athlete's foot are human diseases caused by what simple organisms? The answer is C, fungi. Which fruit contains more seeds than any other, about 2,000 per fruit? The answer is A, pomegranate. What is used to keep things cold? The answer is C, fridge. For which of these movies has Jack Nicholson not won an Oscar either for Best Actor or for Best Supporting Actor? The answer is D, Chinatown. What is the term for a technique used to separate out homogeneous mixtures in which one or more solids are dissolved in a liquid? The answer is A, evaporation. Which is most likely to cause an organism to become endangered or extinct? The answer is A, habitat loss. What is the use of technology to change the genetic makeup of living things for human purposes?